It's one of the hottest topics in the country right now. Can kids play sports this fall and be safe from COVID? As we all know, there's no hot topic that Neal Jones won't touch. Here's tonight's top 5.
More and more school districts are canceling or postponing school activities this fall.
You don't have to be a brain surgeon
to realize this will not be good for anyone.
And since you really need one more uneducated idiot acting like an expert,
here are my top 5 ramifications of canceling youth sports. Number 5, more free time. Just what parents want for their kids, more unsupervised free time.
It's a teenage boy's dream come true.
The parents at work, no sports practices or games, only lots and lots of unsupervised time.
What can go wrong?
Well, drug use, underage drinking, and truly dangerous behavior, like watching reruns of Saved by the Bell.
Hi, Zach.
Oh, hey, Kelly.
Think about that. Your kid's home alone.
Watching Saved by the Bell.
It's not pretty.
Number 4, athletics can get kids in the habit of regular exercise. SportsRec.com reports that playing sports contributes to muscle development, coordination, and cardiovascular health. And there's little doubt that practicing and playing most sports usually improves a youngster's health.
10 years of college to figure that out?
Number 3, improved grades. A University of Kansas study shows that more than 97% of student athletes graduated high school. That's 10% higher than students who didn't play sports.
Maybe that's the reason no KU basketball players ever flunked out of school.
Clearly, getting kids involved in after-school activities helps keep them motivated. Number 2, sports can boost self-esteem. A website called Organic Facts,
which sounds like some terrible health food.
They say that the improvement that comes from playing and practicing a sport can make a youngster feel a lot better about themselves. And athletic success played a big role in my life as I was a 2-time All-America. I was unstoppable on the preschool level.
You're really good. He's not really good, he's really old.
Is there anything better than seeing your child experience success in life? It can make the most shy, timid kid beam with pride. While not all athletes are emotionally stable, HealthDirect.gov points out that research shows a link between playing sports and self-esteem in children. That's especially important for young girls who, thanks to sports, can see themselves as something more than just an object for boys. And the number 1 ramification of canceling youth sports, not learning teamwork. The ability to work as part of a team is critical in almost any endeavor, and it's a lesson that every single athlete has to learn. Through sports, even the biggest prima donna, glory hound, or diva can learn what it's like putting the team before oneself.
I'm not the diva, Joe's the diva. Don't tell him, but I think Gary's a bigger diva than either of them.
Clearly, the lessons we learn from youth sports can carry over to the rest of our lives.
And I get it, there are valid reasons for suspending sports.
But that does not make it any easier to take. I'm Neal Jones, and that's this week's Top 5.
And Gary, you are not a big diva. You're probably the most laid-back person I think any of us have ever worked with in our careers.
Yeah, you know, if I was a diva, I wouldn't still be wearing suits from the 1990s.
Yeah, that is true.
This is one of my newer ones, though. So
hey, looking good, Gary. How about that line, though, from the kid? He's not really good. He's really old.
He's just old.
He's just old.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, hey, your dad is really good. But yeah, well, you know, there's a couple of years on him.